Hello and welcome. This is chair yoga, basic moves based on yoga. So anything that doesn't feel comfortable, then just pull back from that exercise. Also, I will be reminding you to breathe all throughout because it's so prevalent with people that are starting a new uh, routine with their exercise for them to hold the breath, and we need you to breathe. So breathing is required. All right, so this will go about a half hour. If you need to rest, you can pause the video and then pick up where you left off. And then I recommend that on the days when I'm not in your presence to guide you personally through these moves, you can practice on your own using this video. All right, so first thing I'm going to recommend is that you come forward a little bit on your seat. And I do not have arms on this chair. I don't have any even in the house that have arms that I can use for this purpose. So I'm going to show you with my chair and then I'll describe for you with using the arms of your chairs. Okay, but I'm going to recommend that you come forward as much as you're able to and just sit tall. The first thing you want to do is take in a deep breath. Let it out through your nose. In yoga, we breathe in and out through the nose unless it's a specific breathing technique, which there are some where the mouth is open. Just close your eyes for a moment. Breathe and relax on the exhale. Breathe again. And relax on the exhale. And one more time, a deep breath, lifting tall in your spine. Lift the crown of your head, the very top of your head, up to the ceiling or the sky. Let your shoulders drop. All right, so this is the posture that we want to use. A nice straight spine, not rigid. You're not gripping. You're just pressing down in your hips and lifting up out of your hips. All right, so this is good posture. And if you're sitting in a chair that leans back like this, I highly recommend that you scoot your hips back as far as you can. Use a pillow behind you to keep you lifted tall so that that opens your abdomen, your lungs, everything is open in the front of your body so you can breathe. So come back now to uh, closer to the edge of your chair. We'll just start with the head. So just turn your head to one side. As you come back to center, nose facing front, inhale and exhale to the other side. Now we want to make this a smooth movement. So inhale to center, keep moving, exhale to the side. Inhale to center, exhale to the side. And then inhale to the center and just relax. Oh, my feline assistant, yoga assistant is here to help. This is Kitten. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Donna. Hi. All right. Talk about flexibility. You got it right there. Okay. So next we're going to work with the shoulders, just some circles to loosen up and to lubricate the joints. So breathe as you lift, take them back, exhale as you lower. Forward, inhale up, back, exhale down. Forward, inhale up, back, exhale down. And one more time, forward, inhale up, back, exhale down. Now stay back and roll up. Inhale, forward, exhale down. So we're just reversing the move. So back, inhale up, forward, exhale down. Again, back, inhale, lift, forward, exhale down. And one last time, back, inhale, lift your shoulders, forward, exhale down. Okay. Now, working with arms and hands, and then we'll continue on from there. So just lift your hands and circle around in your wrist. And reverse. All right. Now squeeze your fingers in. We want to bring energy down into the fingers and then isometrically squeeze as you open. Resist, but open them up, stretch, and then squeeze and stretch, squeeze and stretch. Okay, now from here, just rest your hand on your legs and lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. Now just bring your arms forward, just parallel to the floor if that'll work for you, and flex your wrists. So draw your fingers back and press the heel of your hand forward. And elbows are straight as much as you can, not gripping, just nice and straight. Press forward. Take in a breath. As you exhale, press a little more forward. One more time, breathe. Exhale, press. Now curl your wrists under. Okay, so press the heel of your, or the wrist of your hand right at the base forward. Take in a breath. Exhale, stretch it forward, draw your fingers back. And one more time, breathe. And stretch it forward. Okay, and then just loosen up. All right, now take your arms back out again and just open as far as you're comfortable. If your arms will go out to here or even behind you, fine. If they only go to here, whatever. But we just want to crisscross. So open, close, and alternate the arm on top. And remember, like I said, if you need to rest, just pause the video and take a rest. You can also time it so you take 15 minutes and then later on you can finish the 15 minutes. But it's best if you can work up to the half hour. All right, and just let your arms down. Now, I want you to grab your hand weights. Okay, so with your palms down, just holding on to your weights. And just stretch one arm forward, lift it parallel to the floor, and lower down. So we're going to repeat that. So you're going to inhale it forward, exhale it down. Inhale forward, exhale lower. And one more time. Inhale forward, lift, exhale down. And other arm, inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. You probably start to feel some warmth in your shoulders. That's good. That's circulation. Okay. Now, both arms lift, inhale, exhale down, and one more, forward, and come down. Now, just with your upper arms against your torso, so just right in line with your ribs, just turn your palms towards each other and draw your weights back and then stretch them forward. Now go easy. If there's any pain, just pull back from the movement. Inhale, exhale, stretch towards you. Inhale to center. Exhale, stretch it forward. Inhale, pull back. Inhale, stretch it forward. Good. And then relax. Now, we did our crisscrosses. So now we want to walk the arms. So walking the arms would look like this, it's just stretching. Watch out for the arm of your chair. You can take it outside the arm of your chair if you want to. So this is what we're going to do, but we're going to use our weights this time. So take it slow and easy. Just take your right arm up, left arm down, and switch. Just walk. And I know some people have issues in the shoulders with your rotator cuff and so forth. So if it's uncomfortable, just go to where it's still comfortable. Now see if you can do both. All right, good job. Now, bring your knuckles together and lift your elbows and just a little pull. Pull your elbows back. Come forward. Inhale here. Exhale into the movement, into the stretch. Two more. Inhale. Elbows back. Last one. Inhale. And pull back. All right. And just set your hand weights to the side and just feel how it is. Shake out your arms. Okay. So now we want to start to loosen the spine a little bit more. We've got some circulation going in our shoulders and upper back and our arms. But now we want to get more movement. So if you have, if you have the arms on your chair, on your mobile chair, you can have your hands there. If not, just hands on your knees. We're just going to roll side to side. So just coming over, start at your hips and roll through. You want your spine to curve to the side, and we're just going to be like seaweed in the ocean. That's why I have my headband on, because my headset won't stay on if I'm moving. So it's not we're going to work up a big sweat today. It's just holding on the headset. Okay. So just coming through, watch your neck. It's a tender area, so just be careful with it. So you inhale up to center, exhale over to stretch. Just loosening up and lubricating your spine. Okay, and then just bring it back into center. So from here, we're going to work with our twist. Okay, so I'll mirror you for this one. Bring your right hand on the outside of your left leg, or you can hold on to the arm of your chair. The other arm, you want to reach around to something you can grab hold of. I'm going to use my leg, and you can use the arm of your chair. Or you can use both hands. You can reach to the seat of your chair, whatever you can hold on to, because you need leverage for this. So you have your hands in position now. Press down in your hips and reach up through your crown. Lift with a nice long spine. Take in a breath. Exhale and turn. Use your arms and let your back relax. Use your arms to pull you into your twist and look over your left shoulder. Okay? And just go to your edge. That first point of resistance is your edge. So you go there and breathe. Each time you exhale, that's the relaxation part of the breath. Press a little bit more, and you can go in and out if you want. Release, unwind a little bit, and press back in. So in and out. Okay. And then when you feel a little bit loosened up, just go to your edge, pause there, and breathe. Keep breathing. Keep lifting as well. And then slowly, always come out of a twist very slowly, considerate of your body, your joints and muscles. Now just feel the sensation in your body. After you twist to one side, usually you have the sense that your body wants to go the other side. So that's what we're going to do next. So bringing your left hand onto your right knee, your right hand around behind you somewhere, holding on, maybe to the back of the arm of your chair. But lift up, press down in your hips, lift up in your crown, take in a breath. Exhale and use your arms to pull you into your twist. Look over your right shoulder and just work with it. Each time you exhale, you can come out if you want, and then exhale back in to your stretch. Breathe. Keep your breath flowing in and out. And then very slowly unwind, coming back to center. And then just kind of loosen up. And we'll come back to the spine in a little bit. This next one, you have arms on your chair, and we want those available for you. If not, you can use the seat of your chair. But what we want you to do is use your hands and arms. We want you to just lift up off the chair. You may not come all the way off the chair, and that's fine. We just want you to use your arms to press up and down. Try not to use your legs, just your arms. This is actually a little easier when you have arms on your chairs. I could maybe use the back of the chair. Yeah, just lift up. Okay. So maybe 3 or 4 of those just to strengthen arms and shoulders and get more circulation going, toning for your muscles. Okay. So coming back to the spine, just with your hands on your knees, feet on the floor, foot on the floor. And this is for seated cat. So we start with a lift in the spine. So press down in your hips, and that causes you to lift up in your spine, nice and straight and tall. Take in a breath. Exhale and round your back. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Draw back away from your knees into a rounded cat. Now come forward. Scoop your nose forward. The body follows you. And lift your nose, lift your chin, and come into an arch for your back, wherever your body will go. That's your inhale. Now your exhale into rounded cat. So we're going to move with the breath. And inhale, forward, lift. Exhale, round out your back. See if you can pull your tummy in as you roll back. Inhale forward. Feel each piece of your spine. Become aware. Last time into arching cat. And then just come into center. Now I want to have you practice lifting. So if you can bring your hands onto your ribs, thumbs are around to the back, if possible. If not, just your palms on your ribs. Press down in your sitting bones, press down in your hips, and just lift yourself up in your ribs using your arms and hands. Lift up. Now keep that lifted feeling. Keep reaching up with your crown, your ribs. Let go of your hands, but keep lifting in your torso. Keep your ribs lifted, and then let your shoulders relax down. Because when we're here, the shoulders naturally come up, and most people usually keep their shoulders up, but we want to just relax them down, but stay lifted. This is good posture. This is what you want when you're sitting. And that's why I'm saying if you have a chair where you're leaning back like this, that weakens you. And we want to get you strong. Now, it's not that you can't ever sit like this. It's just we want more good posture than lounging. Okay? So for this one, just sitting close to the edge of your seat. We've done our cat, we've done our twists, so we're pretty warmed up. Now we want to tone up the abdomen. Okay? So you definitely want to be forward on your seat if possible. And just breathe and lift your arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, keep your back straight for this one, and lean back. Engage your tummy muscles, your abdomen, your core, and then breathe. Come forward. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, lean back. Draw your tummy in and up, just at least that sensation, and hold here. Hold, but not leaning on the chair. I mean, the back of my chair is right there, but I'm not leaning on it. Now, if you can, lift your knees. I got to sit a little further because I have to lean back further. There we go. Just lift. Feel those abdomen muscles working. If your arms get tired, you can relax them or just place them on your thighs and then let yourself down. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So pause for a moment, just rest and breathe. Okay, here we go. Take in your breath, lift up in your spine, bring your arms forward, lean back, and lift your knees up. Hold, 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 but keep breathing. Remember, breathing is required. And come down. Pause. We'll come in one more time for that. Take in your breath and lift your arms. Exhale, still a straight spine, and relax your jaw, relax your neck. And then lift your knees up. Imagine your navel touching your spine. Call it hugging the spine. And let yourself down and relax. Just loosen up in your neck, shoulders. All right. Trying to think if there's anything else we want to do. Just use this as an opportunity to relax a little bit, but stay lifted in your spine. There's another one that would be good for your back. If you're able to lift your arms up, they don't have to be completely up, but just reach up. You want your foot out, and then just lean forward, round your back. You can bring your hand down onto your knees, but round your back, draw your chin in, and let your back stretch here. Now press down on your hands and lift yourself back up. We'll repeat that one more time. This is a relaxing stretch. I'm going to reach, lift up out of your hips, and then come forward, hinging forward in your hip joints. Bring your hands onto your thighs or knees. Round your back. Now for this one, draw your tummy in and use your core muscles as you lift up. Okay. All right. I think that's enough for now. That's enough of the movement. Now, for this part, this is the relaxation. We're just going to do a few minutes. Take your hips back as far as they'll go into your seat and lift up in your spine. So this is a relaxation for your mind, for your body, and this is where your body transmutes and transforms. Okay. It's where we release tension, we release toxins, and we allow our mind to relax and get clear. So just for a couple of breaths, close your eyes. Still lifting tall. Remember to breathe. All right. So just gently come back, aware of yourself, your body, the objects in the room, any sounds you hear, your breath. And then just move your fingers a little bit, squeeze, just some pulses, legs, spine, just waken your body back up. All right, now you're ready to go on with your daily routine, refreshed and relaxed. So, namaste.